Jesus has shown us love and compassion. And he's the master. And his expectation is that we do the same to our brothers. We are supposed to love them the way that he's loved us. And I don't know about anybody else in here, but he's loved me.
Yes, he has. He loved me too.
I don't know about nobody else.
Yes.
But there's been plenty of times I've had to go back to the well and tell him, Lord, one more chance.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know about nobody else.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Look out, man. Look out.
Yes, it is.
Look out.
That's what it is.
Many times.
That's what it is.
Yes.
That's what it is. So that's what it is, guys. So he's made it plain in the text. And here's the other thing you got to remember. He is your example.
That's it.
He went on record.
Yeah. He went over it.
So ain't no thing of, well, I'm going to follow Mac. And when Mac turned left, I went left. And hey, no. He, as we said the other day, there's ain't but one vine.
That's it.
And every branch has its own connection.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So now you might be amongst other branches.
Now watch out. That's it. That's right. Yeah, it is.
But you better worry about your own connection.
All right. That's right. That's right.
Isn't that right?
That's exactly right.
I'm here to tell you. So that's what it is. So, everybody else might do this or that.
Yeah.
But you better know what the Lord told you.
You do all right now. All right now. All right.
Isn't that right? And I know he said to love.
Yes.
I know he said to treat everybody right.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And that's what I got to do.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what you got to do. That's right. Exactly.
And the antonym for happy is unhappy.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the synonym for unhappy is miserable.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right.
So unless you are doing what the Lord told you to do, I'm here to tell you, you are going to be miserable.
Look out.
You ever seen a Christian with their head down?
Look out.
Say, what's wrong, brother? Oh, I'm just... What it is, they miserable. And why are they miserable? Because the scripture cannot be broken.
Right.
Yes.
The book of 1 John calls it condemn. It says, if our heart condemn us, God is greater than our heart and knoweth all things. But if our heart condemn us not, then have we confidence toward God.
Yeah.
That's what the problem is.
All right.
They're miserable because that feeling of condemnation is on them.
Yeah. All right.
How can you be happy if you ain't doing what the Lord say?
You're right.
Oh, I wish I had a minute. I wish I had a minute.
You can't be happy. That's right.
Huh?
You can't be happy.
If I'm not treating my loved ones right,
All right.
Look out, yeah.
That's it. He's right. Yeah, you
huh? Ain't seen no part of the feet.
No, look out, man.
Couldn't even tell you what it looked like.
Watch out.
Isn't that right?
That's right.
But yet I want to walk around
Yeah.
talking about I'm following the law,
Look out, man. Look out.
That's it.
and he's an expert at washing feet.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Isn't that right?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Look out.
He's an expert at love.
Yes,
is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Now, don't go out and start messing with folks' toes. We ain't talking about that now.
That's right.
We ain't talking about because I ain't getting no pail of water for nobody. But anyway, but you know what I'm talking about though. He's talking about showing love. Hey, let me tell you something, bro. I'll empty your bedpan if I have to.
Yeah, I will too. Yeah, that's right.
Huh?
That's right.
That's showing love.
Yes, it is, Joe.
I just go on pinch my nose and grab it with the other hand.
There you go,
But I'll do it.
There you go, Joe.
I'll do it.
Yes, it is. Watch out, Joe.
That's show enough love.
Yes, it is, Joe. Yes,
Huh?
it is. That's love, son.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. Son.
Yeah, that's what it's talking about.
That's what it's talking about.
If you don't have somebody to go to the grocery store for you, I'll go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
Just give me a list.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I know your ends are hard to come together, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just give me what you can,
There you go.
and I'll make up the rest.
There you go, Joe.
Don't worry about it, because I know the Lord.
Yes, he will.
He's pleased in
Yes,
this.
he is. He gonna take care of you.
That's what he's talking about.
Yes, he is. Yes.
That's what he's talking about.
Don't you look out, man.
Yes, he
And
is.
he already know that the world is not going to do you well.
Well, he know. Yeah.
He told us in the book,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
If the world hates you,
Yeah.
you know that it hated me
That's
before
right.
it hated you.
That's
Thank you.
right.
Thank you.
Amen.
If you were of the world,
Thank you.
the world would love his own.
Oh, that's right.
But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
That's right. That's right.
So we ought not be surprised when the world throws eggs at us,
That's right. Exactly right.
huh?
Look out,
Yeah,
man.
I needed that.
But we're supposed to just love them anyway.
That's right.
Won't you look out?
That's who I'm following.
That's
Look
right.
out, man.
See, my master,
Yes.
he's very particular.
Yes, he is.
First thing you got to know about him is he don't change.
He does it. The same every day.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that means he got a certain
Yes,
way
he
about
is.
him
That's right.
that from Sunday to Sunday,
That's
Yeah,
right. He's the same. Yes, he is.
you know,
He's the same.
ain't no need to me
Yes, he is.
going to him
Yeah,
and
right.
telling him that this, because his response is going to be the same.
Yes, it is.
Love him.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Do
it
good
is.
to him, bless him, and pray for
Pray
him.
for him. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is.
Ain't no need me going to him with this, because he's just going to tell me, have faith in God.
Yes.
Call on his name. Oh, I know I'm right about it. He don't change.
Man,
He don't change.
That's right.
We're just talking about our master this morning.
look out, man.
But the point is, he says, if you know these things, happy are you if you do them. That's part of knowing. You got to know that he's the Lord.
Yes.
You got to know that he's the master.
Yes.
And you got to know that he is your example.
Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Son.
Nobody else.
Yes, he is.
There's one person God has committed you to following after as an example, and that's Jesus. He's the leader.